let's bring up our last two bands here and see what the final remaining map is going to be. Looks like it will be Consulate, and there's a bit of a ooh there. What's going on here?
That plan, and they're going to lose their first support player during that. But Hysterics might actually get this plant off safely. In fact, I think it's going to happen. Papilia goes down, and the plant is secure. Lunametal now is just going to be a human drone for his team. Norengo in a very difficult position to retake, especially as Array holds down this flank. He'll take a couple shots, and they finally get finished down by Walker. Just the man himself and Racial, but no, Racial goes down. It's all up to Walker. He finds the second kill for himself in the round of 1 versus 2 retake. Hysterics and Lunametal to hold against him. Walker has to find Hysterics now. Where is he hiding? He flicks around, and he doesn't manage to finish off Hysterics. Thinks he gets the injury, but Hysterics cleans it up. That's round number 1 on the board for Airwolf.
Rather curious whether Lunametal will be able to spot that. Hysterics picks up the first kill onto Walker, outing him as Castle decides to bail but gets himself down. No, Lunametal will be gone with that smoke grenade, while Rivek will get revenge on Papilia.
From them so far, and we can see all of Norengo just peeking aggressively these angles with their ACOGs.
Indeed, that is definitely a very great tool for them to use as, Rivek getting lit up by Muryu. 4v3 situation just like that. Thermite gone, but used up fully all of his utility. Now Ray needs to step up with his V308. JJ picks up a kill on Yusera. Hysterics goes down, and
too late anyway. JJ has already got this plant down, and Norengo have all the players up. Airwolf dropping like flies. Mario taking down Luna now. Just Yusera and Array. Yusera on this flank does manage to find 2 kills so far, but this Lion Charge just going to stilt progress even longer. Wow, a good retake so far from Airwolf, putting it back into a 2 versus 2 from 2 versus 5. Array and Yusera have less than half the bomb timers so far remaining, and wow, Racial and Walker just playing so passively in such a strong position to hold this. Yusera and Array have to get this going quick. Array's just going to delay time, but no, that's not enough. Walker takes down 2 more kills. And interesting that Airwolf completely abandoned that strategy, and in fact, Yusera's not going to do much at all this round, as he's shut down first up FBI onto FBI Agent. Mario finding the first kill, and another one subsequently onto Revik. 3 players down for Airwolf. Just, that was a bit premature now, wasn't it? We've switched over to the wrong graphic, and spoiler alert, guys, Hysterics is in a 1 versus 5. Made 1 versus 4 by the first kill. JJ goes down, but he's got 4 more players to find. He gets another kill onto Papilia. Oh my god, Hysterics taking down 3 players. It's a 1 versus 5, turn 1 versus 2, but the E1D is not going to allow him much more flexibility. Racial and Walker, the last players from Norengo to hold as Hysterics is peeking on through. Oh my god, it's a 1 versus 1, and Hysterics finally falls. Norengo take the map.
2v4 situation, the attack of Airwolf is just falling apart, and it doesn't seem that they have any teeth. The Wolf suddenly became a pup right now at the very moment, and just Hysterics managing to finally find Papilia, but is now contesting with Walker, who is just the trickster of Norengo. Muryu picks up a kill into Array, now all up to the Ash main of Airwolf as he is caught pants down by Walker for the push in onto the site.
Yeah, all of the soft breach and all the concussion utility. So Walker is essentially just a droner and a fragger, as we even saw his claymore go down, and yes! Are we seeing Array with the Boss G? He's brought it out. Look at this. Airwolf are turning up. Lunametal finds one onto Walker as well. It's a 3. And now JJ having been taken down as well. Airwolf are back in this game. Array getting peeked onto now from the Aquarium balcony. What? Yusera and Array. Oh my god. Airwolf are turning up right now. Racial, the last player from Norengo to hold.
Now from the bar. Still has the Nitro Cell. Yusera picks up a kill onto Racial, outing that Hibana out of the equation. And Array from the mirror window will be catching that as well. JJ picking up a kill on Yusera. The flank on Muryu as well. Taking out Revek. 2v2 situation. 12 seconds on the clock. Hysterics picks up a kill onto JJ. 1 person left. Array will be settling the deal. That is yet another round.
Very great weapon, but honestly, the way Array uses it is incredibly impressive. It's the only gun in the game that can manage a 1-hit kill to the body.
Yeah, and that is a very potent one. Murray already rushing in on the side. He is getting the full control, but Lunametal will be able to respond back onto him. but losing Revik right now is a very good,
Oh,
very good opportunity. Waka already on the case as well. Airwolf falling apart. Papilia will be going down as well. This is not looking good as well at all for Airwolf as they're about to go down. Hysterics is the last man standing. 3v1 situation. This is not looking too well, but Norango will be closing it out.
2 bans, or the first 2 picks. Let's see the next 2 bans here as well. Oregon and Bank taken away, leaving us with Villa.
Oh, bombs in kitchen.
There's a mirror right there. Races finally realizes, takes out Hajime, but Hajime, sorry, but it manages to catch you by surprise. I think he probably might have had it, as Lycolis is getting pushed from a couple of different places. Rizraz gets the kill credit onto Producer Boom. Lycolis tries to go for the plant denial, but Aces shuts him down when they can get away with what they want.
Oh.
But when you miss shots like that, Lycolis, it's not going to happen, as Aces makes him pay for it. Producer Boom, though, going to find Lusty. That's the first one, but he's the only one left as Aces picks up the kill credit for round safe. He's going to run into someone very shortly here. Manages to lose the gunfight, though. Magnet picking up the kill credit for that. He goes down to about 75 HP. That Finker boost giving him a nice shield to use.
Yeah, so there we go. Just Red Sun and Producer Boom in a 2-on-5. We have seen a few of these come out this weekend, but you know, I'm not really feeling it right now for Xavier. Once again, Fnatic starting that snowball once again. We're going to see Rizraz take the fight and take Red Sun's head off. Producer Boom 1v5 and Lusty with the spear.
Take this shot. Hajime gets shot in the side. He manages to find Magnet. That's Legion being taken off the board. Producer Boom has also found the head of Lusty. And all of a sudden, we're in a 5v2 as Hajime picks up Rizraz there. Now they have control of the entire top floor. Neofighter gets shot from above. Lycolis has pushed his way in. So is Healthcare. The last one's behind it. And a floor currently isn't picked up by anything of Xavier. Magnet finds Lycolis, though. Puts an end to that. That's the Hibana taken off the board. Healthcare finds Lusty in reply. Magnet putting a couple of pre-fires down, not really picking up anything. Magnet finds Hajime as Hajime takes out Neofighter in response. So we are left in a 2 versus 3. Healthcare taken really low, and he's downed and taken out by the ITA of Aces. Producer Boom really low as well. Going to try and push these stairs, but Magnet makes him punish, as I don't know why he turned to try and deal with it, but that's a missed shot there by Red Sun. He really should have had that. Magnet was dead for rights.
Yeah, 30 seconds on the clock, so that's plenty of time for Red Sun to work with in this situation, but he's going to give his position away with the alibi. But that mirror's not landing the shots until it finally does. Tries to go for the last stand, but Aces is there with the shotgun. Start getting into this bomb. So I'm thinking about planting, but Aces, what a shot. He's going to tell Lycolis to sit back down. Looks like his Healthcare's turn up to the batting plate, however.
Yep, Healthcare now, he needs to do something. He's getting shot through the wall as well. Ace is barely missing the shots. Healthcare thinking about peeking his way around. He waits till the pre-fires comes out of Aces, and he sees the peaks coming up. This is quick crouch spam coming out of Aces. Yep, and so Healthcare cannot push it. He does manage to land one shot, but takes only a little bit of damage. But now they know exactly where he is. He sees his head. Healthcare turns around as Hajime takes out Neofighter. Now they're getting really aggressive on the Aces. Healthcare gets the pistol kill on him, but falls to the side as Magnet will Lycolis.
He's planting.
And look at that, Healthcare manages to pick him out. They've got the wall open next to him. Magnet gets a beautiful long-range shot as Hajime trades out on the Neofighter. Hajime has had to piece out of that stairwell. They need to deal with Magnet as Healthcare has just given himself over to slaughter. But Hajime picks up 2 with Producer Boom picking up another one. Aces shuts down that flank, but Producer Boom from the side here on the stairwell. It's a one-on-one monkey.
Yeah, this has been a very close round. Producer Boom is going to go up above. Wonder if Ace is going to expect this. He is, in fact! Aces managed...
The resources, Producer Boom putting in 2 Yings as Hajime picks up the kill on the Neofighter. The plant is going down. We're hearing a asphyxiation bolt go out. Nothing coming of it just yet, as Healthcare is backing out as the plant has gone down.
Yeah, well, that's going to be 2 quick frags there for Fnatic as Rizraz and Magnet are going to get up on there. However, I don't think the rest of Xavier are going to be exposing themselves so easily. In fact, we're going to see Red Sun win the duel onto Magnet there. Lusty, close range against the Gliders. He's going to find it, and the second there onto the Capitao. So it's all up to Producer Boom. He's stuck down below. He's going to make his way up Cool Vibe stairs, and surely they're aware, thanks to the sound of the barbed wire. He's going to push it up, and Lusty, a triple, and that one
comes into to find Lycolis. Rizraz finally takes him out now as Neofighter's taking out Hajime, and Fnatic could potentially take this here.
Yeah, they've really started to snowball things here. Producer Boom's going down as well, leaving it in up to Red Sun 1v5.
Yeah, he's got his phone being called as well. He needs to find somewhere where he can reset it right now. He's going to get it off, but Rizraz is going to drone him out. They know exactly where he is at this point, and I'm not sure Rizraz's drone was noticed. He throws out a goon mine, but he's not going to be able to find it. Needs to be very careful of his rear right now, but Magnet from the courtyard, going to find it out. Fnatic take an exceptionally hard-fought match. 10 seconds left. He could be able to stop this. Aces needs to go for it. He's managed to keep it alive so far, but I think he's out of charges. 2 seconds left. It's going to go down because he's not going to be able to interrupt it.
Yeah, Ace is going to run up the spiral stairs. I think he might try and get a revive on for Lusty here so they can retake in a 2-on-2. In fact, that is going to be the case. So I think Fnatic are going to play this one a bit slower than what Ace would have earlier.
Yeah, definitely, and that was the right decision to make. And look at that, they're going to actually rotate. Fnatic trying to look for a pincer move here, as you know, Aces is going to go up around. Lusty's going to try and hold it downstairs.
This is very tight here, and Aces, he's going to get the timing and the down there onto the Zofia, leaving it all up to Lycolis. He is going to start taking some damage and go down to Aces again in the end. That's the beautiful retake from Fnatic. And
Korea really favour the Twitch.
Yeah, well, 20 seconds on this one, and Xavier look like they're getting ready to push on to the downstairs bomb site of this one in the server room. They're going to have to absolutely put their pedal to the metal here because time is not on their side.
Oh, and here comes Aces peeking out onto the Blackbeard. Doesn't manage to take him out as Rizraz in amongst all this has found Producer Boom. Aces finally finds the head of Red Sun. Aces picks him up as second. Aces gets a 3K for the Legion, but Red Sun just going to smoke his way out and jump his way in. He is in really early. He has the plant. He has the diffuser as well. Sorry, Producer Boom's going to get gassed out. Magnet gets the kill credit onto that. Red Sun does get taken out. There's the plant denied as Hajime picks up one. Like Coles picks up one. Healthcare also picks up one. Rizraz trades out into Hajime though, and this has gone thick and fast. We are now down to a 2-on-2 here.
What just happened?
Xavier made a play. That's what happened. We finally saw them do something, and it sort of kind of worked out. Like Cole is now trying to go for the plant behind the bomb here. And Healthcare is going to be on the oversight. Rizraz can get it from either side, but it does go down. He puts a couple of rounds into Lycolis. Lycolis gets taken really low. Neo is, I believe, below trying to take him out. But they're going to have to just keep an eye on the diffuser.
Yeah, we're going to see the peak here from Rizraz was close as Neophyte is going to tap the diffuser. Riz, he's not holding his angle. And
Healthcare!
Gonna
50 health again. So now a 3 versus 5. There goes a flashbang. Like Holston's going to get flashed in the back. He's going to get shot in the back as well. And he's going to get taken out as Lusty gets the kill credit for that. Now a 2-on-5 here. Red Sun is now essentially stuck up here solo as Hajime is probably going to be left downstairs in case something goes wrong. And I have not a lot of hope for Red Sun right now. He gets droned out. They know where he is. They know he's up here. He's going to miss the shots. A very clever retreat there. And Red Sun is now on these spiral stairs. He needs to piece out. He will drop down. He's going to meet up with Hajime. Going to actually shoot Hajime. Hajime is going to get down by Magnet from the roof as well, leaving it in a 1v5.
Yeah, all right. This is looking like it's over, isn't it? Red Sun 1v5. And there we go. Magnet to finish things off. And Fnatic, a bit of an anticlimactic finish. They absolutely stomped over Xavier.
Actually quite favoring on this one throughout their online segment of the Pro League.
All right, well, let's see if Villa is going to be the veto here from Fnatic. Looks like it'll actually be the veto from Norengo. Oregon taken away by Fnatic, and the third and final map will be Consulate, a map which both teams did end up leaving in the pool for their respective semi-finals.
To see what they can do, because I don't think they're expecting the play of
Valkyrie.
Oh my
God!
Lord. Rachel just shutting down Lusty. Down and out goes Zofia, and just like that, a very early man advantage.
Wow, and a second kill, third kill, as Walker finds 2 kills, and I can hear the Japanese crowd in the background cheering as Rizraz pushes into the armory lockers and finds 1 kill, actually finds himself a second one. Magnet and Rizraz are bringing this one back. Rizraz, what was that shot? Just JJ left. The support carry for Norengo. He has to find 2 players. Norengo, this went south so very quickly as the SMG-11 is what needs to do the work here. Wow. And Magnet, a swift 1-tap. Norengo, this is why you don't throw your leads. Racial and Mario split their resources equally across the multiple bomb sites, and they also have a lot of utility remaining. No doubt the rest of Norengo are keenly watching those Evil Eyes and Valkyrie cameras and supplying intel to these players for their clutch.
Interestingly enough, I do feel that Fnatic would have a bit of an advantage with this one because, oh, never mind. Racial picks up a kill onto Neophyter. And I mean, and Lusty is the last man standing, but he just cannot see that Maestro.
As Neophyter attempts to jump into the Archives bomb site, Magnet also finds a kill, and Aces, his job now is just to protect the plant, to get this bomb down. Fnatic in a decent position, denying this push forward, but no, Racial finds the kill. The bomb, however, goes down. Aces finds one, but he gets taken down by Walker. Only 2 players left for Fnatic in a post-plant situation.
Indeed, now Magnet needs to start rushing in because the diffuser is going down. Rizraz manages to out-walk her off the diffuser, but the peek from Racial will be securing yet another kill. Racial will...
The push starts coming in, leave the bomb site, let them take it, and then go for a retake. This looks like what Rizraz was trying to go for, but Walker was aware of that presence and shut him down.
And evening out the player count could be a good play right now. Oh my God! Nice play from Walker, taking out Magnet. Now 2v3 situation, and 25 seconds to go. The Aces picks up a kill into Racial, denying the plant, as now 20 seconds left. Walker needs to start picking up the kills. He does pick up a kill into Neophyter, goes with the pistol. He needs to get the shots. He connects them onto Aces, and that is the first map going into the hands of Norarengo. What a play. I think I nearly had a heart attack. Down very nicely and swiftly.
Lusty does find 1 kill in reply, but he's immediately refragged by JJ on the mirror. 2 players for Norarengo having taken quite a significant amount of damage, but there's only 2 left for Fnatic. That said, we saw in the very first round of this matchup, the only one for Fnatic to win, a 2 versus 5 clutch, but Rizraz not landing the shots that he needs to make that happen. C4 doesn't do the damage. Finally, Rizraz takes down JJ. 2 players left for Fnatic, only 3 for Norarengo, but Rizraz and Aces both turning this into a 1 versus 2 for poor Papilio upstairs. 15 seconds. Aces needs to get this bomb down, but Rizraz taking a lot of damage for himself. Ace is going to be a very vulnerable player. This mirror could potentially assist in Rizraz's hold, covering Aces, but Papilio is the man who needs to make this move. Plant goes down, he destroys the shield, takes down Aces. It's a 1 versus 1. 1 bullet will kill Rizraz. Papilio, the man.
Row. I am very much confused how are Fnatic allowing this to happen.
What can you say is a redeeming quality for Fnatic at this juncture? Magnet forced into a 1 versus 5, trying to bait out shots. Racial just gonna tap him in the head.
Never be the first people to pick up the pace. 2v5 just like that, potentially about to break their the whole streak. Rizraz picks up a kill on Racial, and 1v5 situation. Muryu needs to clutch this out. There's still 2 minutes to go.
Oh.
Within a minute, this whole crumbs down, and Muryu gets the kill on Aces, finishes him off, but the whole Fnatic roster are on side, and they do have this place on lockdown, so Muryu will have a challenge and a half for himself to try to retake this all by himself and scoring an ace.
It looks like Norarengo won't be able to score 10 subsequent rounds, as Fnatic have everything possible to prevent his progress in this retake. Now setting up positions. Lion, Dokkaebi, an absolute buffet of global abilities will force Mario into an incredibly uncomfortable position. No time to reset his phone. He's looking at his own teammates' mirrors and
wasted from Fnatic, and soon enough they will need to start making their push, and I'm pretty sure Nora are ready for that.
A Lion charge and smoke grenades are going to enable Fnatic an avenue into the bomb site. A C4, I believe, goes through. Aces entering in. He gets meleeed, but he gets the shield away just in time. Mario backs up his teammate and takes down the blitz. Plant goes down, and Lusty cleans up Papilio as well. 3 versus 4 for Fnatic. They have a numbers disadvantage, and Walker's going to add to that with a headshot on the MP5 SD. Lusty and Neophyter, the last to remain, the 2 global ability operators, and it's all up to Lusty, the clutch master. Can he protect the diffuser for another 30 seconds? He takes another down, but he's getting pushed from his left side. Walker takes him down, and the Japanese get themselves a 4th.
Maybe the Hookah Lounge? I'm not too sure just yet. Magnet continuing to hold a very intricate angle onto the hallway. That is a nice grenade as well, but
yeah, like he knows exactly how far to look up for that throwing arc. Really nice arm there, Magnet, as we know from the profile shots we've seen. Papilio finds the first kill, another big man for himself, but Rizraz and Magnet together looking to execute this flank. Rizraz finds one onto Mario, a refrag attempting to come out from Norarengo, and they do find it onto Magnet. Papilio as well onto Aces. Rizraz in a 1 versus 5 clutch, but he can't do it. Papilia takes him down. That aim at the moment to find him a kill. Racial now very much aware of Lusty's position. Tags him up a few times, but Lusty takes down JJ in need to reload at the moment. Holding this angle, Lusty finds another one. Fnatic are in this game. It's up to Papilia to 1 versus 3. Clutch this to keep Noarengo's dream of a 6-1 alive. Fnatic are on the comeback train.
In before Papilia actually clutches this up, because that will be a story of the whole day. Right now, he has a decent amount of health. He has the F2 in his hands, and he's got the ACOX. He tries to get into a firefight with Alibi, tags Lusty quite substantially, but he goes for the pre-fire, does take up aces as well. So for now, just trading bullets. He gets himself tagged up quite substantially. Rizraz will be taking him out, and plenty of time. Not a whole lot of resources for Fnatic to work with.
Walker, what is he doing? Whooshing into the site. Nobody backs on at it immediately after. A nice take from Noarengo, but Magnet's found himself 1 kill. However, he gets immediately traded by Papilia. Only 2 players for Fnatic, yet this is looking to be the match point as Mario cuts off some crossfires and pushes in, takes down the Jackal tracked player. Whiffs a couple of shots, but finally gets him all up to Rizraz. He finds 1 kill. Next up is the Jackal. Can he find it? No, runs out of ammo. It's GEO versus GEO. And Mario wins, takes the championship. Your APAC finalists, Noarengo from Japan.